Hey everyone, how are you? Welcome in. It's me,
Welcome in.
Becky, with Fatluck Creations. And who do I have with me? Oh, this him. Go ahead, Robin.
Robin's Creations LLC. Welcome in, everyone. Thanks so much for joining.
Thank y'all for being here today. Robin and I are going to do a shaker card. So, you know, let me tell you, I didn't ask for this. I'm new to this and all. And Monica had an engagement. I don't know if you guys noticed, but every Monday at the end, I'd be like, Monica, are you going to be able to come on Monday? And she's like, yeah, I'll be there. Yeah, I'm coming. And I'm like, okay, see you Monday. Well, she forgot about an event, so she can't make it. And here we are making a card that she knows how to do. I'm not going to say that Robin doesn't know how to do it, but she knows how to do it. So Robin's gonna try. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I did look at video. I did some research. I kind of know what I'm doing, very little, but I did do a little research so I wouldn't be in here totally driving Robin insane, saying what next? Because Robin hadn't had the full blown Becky with her yet, I can be a little needy when I don't know what I'm doing. I'm that kid. You know how you have those kids that blend in class or don't say anything and they're sort of just like, I'm not that one. I'm the one.
Right.
I'm that kid. So let's do a couple of hellos.
Yes. Oh, wow.
So I have Taylor Made. Thank you so much for being here. Cheryl H. Hello. Then I have myself. Who else I got here? I have Tianda, Designs by Nova Art. Yay. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Smurf Creations. Hello. Have Shay Shay. What's up, Shay Shay? And then let me see. I do think Shay Shay asked me, am I ready? No. I didn't cut out anything. Instead, I was picking flock dots for my design that didn't cut properly. Had nothing to do with the design or anything. It had to do with needing a new needle. Because when you do paper, you need to switch out your needle, people.
Yes.
Use a different needle for your flock and for your paper, which I learned the hard way today. Yesterday, this morning. So what I'm doing right now is switching out my one for my paper one, which I have got. Oh, so incorrect. Which I have here. And I'm going to put in this one. Huh?
Which cutter did you use to cut out your flower?
I used the maker. I have my air sitting over here. I pulled it out. Look at that, y'all. Look at that air. Old school right there. Old school. I brought the old school back.
Yes, I love it. Yes, so, but that makes sense. That makes sense that the paper would dull the blade.
I definitely saw that. So, which caused my dots to not cut as precise. And then when I got the new blade, they cut so well that they cut through the paper and I had to scrape.
Right.
This not one thing after. So
another.
So are you? Oh, you are not ready, Stephanie Calloway. Okay, wait a minute now. This chat.
Right. Oh,
I think y'all like me, but no, I'm. So we're going to talk about do you have your stuff laid out so you can tell them and I'll show your desk of what we're going to need for tonight?
Yes.
So I'm going to make you big. Let me see.
Oh, sure. Okay. So on tonight, this version, I did cut out 3 different versions. But for this version, and the other two. I do always use my tape runner, and I have the liquid glue as well as my scissors. Those are the tools. And then the embellishments, I do have a little glitter here, and I'm going to be doing a mason jar, and I have a stackable mason jar, uh, along with some baker's twine and some little gems here, and it'll all go on the 5x7 card, and it is stamped on the back. And then I have a mat. So the 5x7 card, before you begin to, when you start cutting it out, it's 10 inches wide by 7 inches tall. Then I have the mat here, and this mat is 5 1/4. No. This is 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. So that is the mat. And then Robin's Creations always have to have flowers. So, and then this is going to make up my Bumblebee Be Kind mason jar card for starters.
Okay. So that's how she's starting out. I'm over here cutting. So mine is going to be a just for you. I do have my acetate. Did you have your acetate already? You already cut it out? So
yes.
This is oh, you have it. Oh, and you adhered it to the paper?
Yes.
Now, how did you adhere it to the paper? You just glued it onto the paper?
Okay, so let me show you. This is the kit that I purchased years ago. Let me know if you can see that. This is from Recollections, and it's called the Shaker Tags. And you build the tags. So you have various, you have like a 1, 2, 3. So you have, it's cardstock kind of stacked on top of each other. You have the thin piece, then you have the acetate, and it has the film over it. And most times acetate has the film, so you want to take your weeding tool and kind of grab that film to pull it off so that it can be crystal clear.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's something I didn't know.
Mm-hmm. And then you have the thicker piece. So here's the thinner piece, and then the thicker piece, if you can see that.
Oh, okay.
And yes. So it was like what Monica was doing when we did the eclipse card, and she cut it out 6 times and began to build. This shaker kit already did that for you. So this thickness here is a build of various mason jars, and then this is just one. So you begin to stack by.
So I need foam for this because I didn't do foam. The people I watched, they use the foam thingamajiggies.
Yes, the foam tape,
adhesive
tape, foam adhesive.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So that's okay.
So there's many different ways that you can make a shaker card, different methods to make your shaker card. And this is just one of my methods. I have 3 for this evening.
Okay, so let me answer a couple of questions here. One, Dazelle, no, Monica is not here today. Monica is very active in her church, in the youth, or what did she say? It was the pastor's anniversary or youth?
Yes.
Pastor's anniversary. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And she's also over the youth group. So she had a couple of things to do. Shay Shay is asking, Shay Shay said, can you cut acetate on the Julie neck? Can you answer that? Okay.
Yes. I'm not sure of the settings, but we can try that. I can try that offline and then come back next week with what my settings are. I can definitely do that because I want to know. Inquiring minds, along with myself, I want to know too. What's the setting for acetate?
Okay. Then
Uh-huh.
Shay Shay asks, or is there a die to cut that shape out? You mean the mason jar shape?
So in Cricut Design Space, I'm pretty sure there is a mason jar there. Um, and then I would size it up because here I'm not sure if you were able to use my or get my project share. I did share for my crafty friends a 5x7 card. So you start off with the base of the card, and then you can take what Cricut Design Space, go to the images, put it on top, and begin to measure out how large or how small you want it. And just always start with like a 5x7 in your shapes and then build on it. And then that'll give you like the look and feel of everything. So to answer your question, yes, this can be made on in Cricut Design Space.
The mason jar.
Yes, the mason jar can be created.
So she has the kit. I'm building mine out from the top to the bottom the whole
Mhm.
way. So she has that one. Let's see. Shay Shay, yes, you can cut acid. Cheryl Green. Hello, Cheryl. I don't think I welcomed you in. Hey, Up Designs, welcome in. I don't think I welcomed Up Designs in. Hello, Geneva, welcome in. Um, yes, you can cut the acetate. I think I don't understand that one, but she says, yes, you can cut the acetate. And then I am like Becky, beginner with cards. I have the things, but I haven't. Oh, okay. Yes. So a lot of this, I'm loving that we're doing stuff that doesn't require that Gemini machine where you
Uh
have the.
oh, uh oh, uh oh.
Uh-oh.
Miss Becky.
I am loving that because not everybody has a Gemini. So
Right, you're right, you're right. And there is a die, and this die,
let me make you big again. I didn't realize you were showing the die. Okay, there you go.
yes, when you not to omit the Gemini. So here is the die for the Gemini, and this has a mason jar with the glue already on there, and you just remove the tape, and then it's sticky. So you would use your die to cut the hole in your card mat, and then you can pop the shaker through the back of it. So to answer your question, I do have the die. I just didn't go that way because I had another way to do the mason jar. And this set can be found on amazing.com. So, and Amazon. So you can find this the shaker mason card. Yeah.
Shay Shay, are you saying our sound is choppy? Because I don't hear it. She says it's a bit choppy, so I'm missing the funny parts. Yes, that's what I was talking about, the dyes. Where did you get that
Oh,
dye from?
amazing.com. Amazon. Yes.
Man, man, Man Mace TV. Hello.
Hi. That's Mason.
Oh, okay.
Man Maze TV. I'm sorry. It's Man Maze TV. That's that's my
That's the one you.
nephew. Yes,
Oh,
that's my
welcome
nephew.
in. Welcome in.
Yes.
Oh, because I was like, what was I talking about? All right,
Yes. Welcome in.
so mine is cutting out. I took mine from Creative Fabrica Art Design Bundles, and I did the 3D. And I think the 3D will be easier. You have the layers, and then I'm going to put the acetate on the back of the layer. And then I already have my 5x7 card ready to go.
Awesome.
And then once I cut it, it's just a matter of us building it up together
Hmm.
and it coming out okay. The foam part is what I'm worried about, though.
Hmm.
Putting the
Okay.
Oh,
Don't
you have the
worry.
big
Don't
shot.
worry.
Okay.
Oh,
You know, I
nice.
think Shay says she has the big shot, and that's the rolling one, right?
Yes, and you crank it up and roll with it. Okay,
I
I
think I
like
want
that.
one of those just so I
Hmm.
can like push it out. I don't want any. I don't know. I got this Gemini. I don't. I really don't want it because I really
Hmm.
don't. I really don't have room for it in my craft room. Okay, that's where
Yes, you do, Miss Becky. Yes, you do.
I have. And I'm watching. I'm watching Robin. Go ahead and start, Robin, because on the second one you can guide me.
Okay, so here I'm using the mat first, and then I'm gonna go ahead and um just lay my mason jar. And this is the part that is how is the sound? Let me ask that again because I did move the mic closer to me, and maybe I
You're
need to lower my volume of my voice and not be so loud because I
no, you're good. You're good.
okay. Oh, okay. So this is the portion where you would shake and put your shaker bits inside. And I'm going to use the crystal clear shaker bits tonight. Um, and then I'll go ahead and shake some in. And I also pulled out the yellow glitter and then I'll pour some in. And this is recessed. The reason why I can do this now because it is recessed. It's so many layers that it's you get that deepness that you need so that the shaker bits can shake around freely. So some of these are a bit big, but um and then I want to have the mason jar dry. I'm going to go ahead and place some glue around the mason jar before I add the acetate. And I've dropped in the shaker bits. So I'll put the glue on. And I'm doing this first only because I'm using the liquid glue. And I want it to be able to kind of set while we're doing the rest of our cards. So then I just take and place it on here. Let me see. Let me move that out the way. And then I just place it in place. And the Tombow glue that I'm using this evening, if when you are doing and creating your card and some ooze out, it does dry clear. And
So
that's
if it
one
gets
good
on
thing.
the acetate when you say it dries clear, it's not gonna leave it where you're like, oh, that don't look good.
I'm going to see, but it should dry clear. It should dry clear. Um,
Okay,
Most times, this I have not had a problem with it unless I touch it and then track, my fingerprints on the acetate. Then that might be a
got
problem. Yeah, but
okay,
if I don't try to clean up what I'm, may have over put too much, if I don't try to clean it up, maybe it'll dry clear like it should.
got
Yes.
it.
Hmm. And then I'll go ahead and place on top. Let me just put something heavy while we're working on the rest. I'm just gonna try and put something heavy on top. So
To let it dry.
let it dry. Yeah. And so that's the mason jar. So I'll put that off to the side. Then I'm going to pull out the base of my card and adhere the mat. So I'll do that with the tape runner. So you always want to go towards the edges of the mat so that it can adhere properly as well and not come up during the course of making your card. And this is a 5x7 card that I'm doing. And I'll go ahead, oops, and try and get as close as I can to the edges. And then kind of get over top of the card a little bit just to see. And it's not the exact same size. It's not 5.5 by 7. I mean 5x7. It is actually 4 3/4 by 6 3/4.
Do you purposely do it like that?
As
Make
far as
it
the size,
smaller, or can it be the exact size?
it can be the exact size. Yes. And then I have a version where I am going to cut it out the exact size.
Okay.
I do have, so the preference is totally up to you. The I have the honeycomb cardstock that I'm using here, and the white border, it just complements the cardstock that I
It
have.
goes with your wall.
Oh yes. Yes, it does, Miss Becky. Yes. Thank you. Yep, it sure does. Yep. So
It's
I think
pretty.
this, say it again.
I say it's very pretty.
Thank you. Thank you, Miss Becky. Yeah. And let me see here. So right now you can see that the bits are loose, but I better not shake too fast because I can still see that some of the glue is wet. So what I'm going to do now is take some of the baker's twine here, and I'm going to take the baker's twine and kind of, I like to give things some realistic character. So what I'm going to do is take the baker's twine and kind of loop it over my finger. If you could just see, I'm just making mini rolls of it just to get some thickness here with this baker's twine. And then just take and cut it. And hopefully I have enough to wrap around the neck of the mason jar. So I have the mason jar here, and the parts that have the loop, you can actually cut that string. So it's like a tassel now. And then I'll take it over to the side and make a gentle knot on the side. So you just take and like you're making a bow, and I'm just going to let the fringes hang. So I'll put, like I said, a gentle knot on the side and let it hang over. And you see, and then where it's looped, I'll go ahead and cut it because I want it to look like a fringe. And this is the mason jar, just giving it a little character, using what I have and just trying to dress it up a little bit. And these shaker cards, this one here in particular, it has a hole in it because you can also make it out of a tag. These can be used as tags as well, and you can put them on your gifts. So let me go ahead and I'm going to put some glue on the back, and I'm going to put a generous amount of glue on the back of this card. I'm on the back of this shaker.
You know what I
So,
wish I had used was to stick it.
oh,
I wish I had
yes.
used to stick it on this because
Okay.
mine is very intricate cut, but I'm gonna go ahead for the piece of the people who have no patience. Let me see. While you're gluing that down, I'm
Yes.
gonna go in the comments.
Yes, please.
Barb says, she says, I have the big shot and I have the big shot that is electric, so you don't have to crank.
Ooh,
Um,
nice.
then Cheryl H, of course, I love Cheryl. I've got 4 electric die cutters, 5 manual die cutters, 2 Cricuts in a silhouette, and I love paper crafting. You guys, she really does. Her paper
Awesome.
crafting is beautiful. Beautiful. I
Yes.
think I shared it before. She shared pictures with me. Absolutely gorgeous. I want to be like her too when I grow up. I have so many
Oh.
people I want to be like when I grow up. Um,
Oh, that's sweet.
Smurf Creation says part of my room is also a scrapbooking room.
Oh,
Awesome.
wow, that's
Never
awesome.
got into scrapbooking, but I used to go to scrapbooking parties.
Nice. Mm-hmm.
Shay Shay says when she retires, it's on and popping. Me too, Shay Shay. I'm almost there.
Oh, yes.
I'm ready. I'm so ready.
Yes.
And then Cheryl Green says I have a big shot and a cricket cuddlebug.
Oh, nice. The cuddle bug. Nice. Mm-hmm. I
Cheryl
like
H is the cuddlebug. You heard of that one?
mm-hmm.
Cheryl H is bragging about being retired.
Oh.
No, what she said is retirement is great for us crafters. Barb said she gave her cuddlebug to her granddaughter. And then Cheryl Green has the Gemini. Oh, the Gemini. I have to buy more cut things for the Gemini. I did find this website called Love Art. Love to
Okay.
Art. Love Art.
Hmm.
And they sell they're rather inexpensive. They were like $4.99. They had some flip flops on there that I'm gonna order.
Oh, nice.
I do think they're out of China, so hopefully they'll make it. And then Shay Shay asks, what is that weight on top? And she says
This
your tape dispenser is cute.
yes, this is my tape runner. Yes. This is the
Yeah,
tape runner. I had matching scissors, but I had no idea. I was
she
in here
really
cleaning
does.
up.
She really does have matching scissors. My glue doesn't want to come out.
Yes. And as you can see, I went and added the floral to the top of the mason jar. And then I always embellish it with a little rhinestone or something in the middle of the flower just to make it, realistic looking. And actually, maybe I should put some turquoise to
Can you
bring the
hold it up
turquoise.
a little bit so we can see it, Robin?
Sure, sure.
Look at that. Look at her wall and look at that. So when Barb says I like her wall, she just put it on paper, y'all. Look at
See?
the shaker moving. Where did that bee come from?
All of these items were in Cricut Design Space. The
The bee?
bumblebee, yes, the bumblebee. And when I as a paper crafter, when I find something um, that I like to use to embellish my cards, this is old. This is an old sandwich bag. But see, I have in here a whole lot of bumblebees.
Oh,
I
so
don't
you
know if
just
you can
go
see.
ahead and prep ahead.
Yes, if it's an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, if it's an 8.5 by 11, I just go ahead and just cut as many as I can.
Ah,
And I have all
okay.
the bumblebees. And then the yellow portion is to make it look real, the little yellow pieces. So these are all my bumblebees. When I need them, I have them.
Look at you. These are the secrets that we need to know.
That's right. Yes. And all of these crafts, prior to me, or in lieu of me being on YouTube, um, I have been going on the road and I take and give crafting parties for those who like to craft or never thought they would like to craft, and introduce them to something new. So that's why I cut multiple. That's where I started cutting multiple um, pieces
Ah,
to make packets. I like to make little packets for everyone to have when they come and join the party.
nice. Okay, I see how you think.
Uh-huh.
Smurf Creation says that is too cute. You have pull my stuff out and start making right. Pull it out. Pull it out.
Yes.
You got, I did share. I did share
Yes.
the materials for this live. She gave them to me, and I posted them on my YouTube and my Facebook page
Oh, awesome.
for you guys. But I don't know. Um, what Shay Shay wants to know what material is the bee? Paper?
The beads. Oh, the bumblebee. The bumblebee is the 65-pound cardstock. Yes. All of the paper is 65-pound cardstock, except for the mason jar that feels like it could be 80-pound cardstock stacked.
Oh, you can tell.
Yes. So when you, mhm.
Go ahead. When you
No, I
what?
was going to say when you stack it, you create this valley, where you can drop all of your glitter and various shaker bits. And you just drop them in and begin to um, develop your shaker that you like. So this is the one that, this is the first one, all done. Be kind. Aww.
Beautiful. So
Thank
pretty.
you.
Well,
Oh.
my stuff have one more thing to cut out, and then we're gonna see what I can do. Let's see what
Yes.
I can do.
Okay. Okay, Miss Becky. Okay. And just I did learn from Miss Becky not to have any downtime or you know, just keep it moving. Just keep it moving. And what I've seen her for well over a year not having any downtime. She feels alive and I love it. I love that about her.
Thank you. Thank
Yes,
you.
yes. I've been watching you for over a year.
Oh, Robin, that's beautiful. That
Yes,
is
yes,
nice. Thank you so
yeah.
much.
You keep the energy going. That's what I love. You had me cracking up.
I try. I'm a nut myself. Let me
Yes,
see. That the chat. Ooh, 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 ooh. I have this big fat book with nothing but stickers in it. Oh,
oh,
great for card. Sticker books are great for card. I want that little
yes,
sticker bee.
yes. They are. Mm-hmm.
Hello, Renee. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us. Let me
Yes.
see.
Thank you.
Hey, what's up, Laura? How are you? Welcome in.
Yes.
Shirley. Let me see. You guys, StreamYard has changed a little bit. So if you think
Yes.
I'm struggling because things aren't, they're a little different. They got something on the side that's messing me up. Um, Made with Love, Robin's Creations LLC. Which she go if you go to Robin's page, she did a video on how to create that in Cricut by doing a project share. Which she have her 5 o'clock slot. If you go there, she talks about her project share. So, and she shared a project in that 5 o'clock live today that is still up. It's still up, Robin.
Yes.
Still
Yes.
up on how she made a coffee card, a coffee cup card. Is that what I would call it?
Yes. Yes. And
So go
yes.
check that out, you guys. And it's there. It is. Isn't that the cutest? So
Yes.
cute.
And it's for our crafty friends. So you guys have been so supportive to us all. So please go out and get it. And you can, when you're making any of your t-shirts or anything, you can make a card to go in your packaging. So please go out and get it.
Yes, please do. Um, what would acetate be under? Hmm. I might have
Oh,
to.
as far as the cutting, uh in Cricut Design Space, is there
Yeah.
hmm I
Put it
wonder
under other.
other uh-huh.
It's-
I wonder, is there a search bar? Let me open up Cricut Design Space. Uh
It should I do the vellum instead? Maybe. Or would it?
Vellum.
Let me see. I'm sorry. Give me a minute, everybody. I'll be right back to the chat.
Oh, okay, yes. And I'll start creating another card in the meantime. So this one here, I have a Sweet 16. And again, this is a 5x7 card. And I did go out and the shaker dome is a circle this time, and it already has the glue around it. So on the mat, I cut out the glue. And how I measure, let me see if you can. Yes. So what I do, I always turn whatever I have upside down so I can get the exact measurement. And I can see that the circle itself is 2.5 inches wide, although this entire circle is a 3 inch circle. So the circle that you want to cut in Cricut Design Space out of your cardstock, and you would slice it, you would make the circle 2.5 inches, and the size will constrain proportionately. Constrain proportionately means that whatever on the width will be the same on the height. That's what constrain proportionately means. And you will get the right parameters that you need for the shaker dome to pop through the hole. And that's what I did. So this card here, this is my mat, a 5x7 card base. And I'm going to make this. I have a separate piece that will go in the back. Actually, it'll go once I take off the glue, then I'll sit this on the dome, and you'll see is a Sweet 16. And these are donuts. These are donuts. And I'm just making it, like a Sweet
So you
16
buy
version.
them already ready. Am I
Um,
understanding that correctly? Like it's already ready to put it on, correct?
yes, yes, this dome, yes. And all of these things came from Amazing. And it already had the glue all the way around. So, and then you just take your weeding tool and then kind of pull, and then you have the glue. Once you pull the transfer tape off, and then you have the glue right under it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But you
Amazing.
want, yes.
Amazing is Amazon if you're new.
Yes.
And Delatra is the Dollar Tree if you're new. I love Delatra.
Yes, yes.
I
I
went to
love
Delatra to look for some foam, but then I couldn't find any because I heard
it.
someone say they got their foam from Delatra. Well, my
Oh,
Delatra didn't have it. And so
oh,
I went to, then I remembered I have some at home, you know.
okay.
Sometimes we got to shop our own store called our house, our craft.
Right.
Because we do have a lot of stuff, we just forget it. And then what do? Buy it again.
Buy
And
it
we don't
again.
need to.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We buy it again.
You know.
Yes, and I
So
think I actually.
sometimes check your drawers. Right now, I'm gluing my stuff down. I'm ready to put my foam. I don't have mine pre-done like her. What do you call what is that? Your shaker. So wish me
Yes.
luck. Hopefully I don't have stuff all over my desk when I call myself shaking it and
Oh,
it pours.
that's what I just did, and I had it all here, and I still made a mess.
So wish me luck. I'm slowly getting there as my fan is drying out my glue because I'm slow.
That's all right. Take your time. It is no rush. I
So
love
here
it.
we go. I'm putting it on. Oh wait, let me see. Shay, Laura, love card, love that card, Robin. Miss Becky, I received. Oh, Laura, you received your card. Ah, yay!
Oh, yay!
Laura
Oh,
received her card.
that's awesome.
Each one I wrote, and I did not use and this is not to, I'm not knocking Robin because it was my first time out, but I wrote each sentiment in my card. So it's
Yeah.
personalized.
Yes. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Mm-hmm.
So I was going to like type it out or whatever. And then I said, nope, this is to my people. So I'm going to write.
I love it.
Some people it was easier to write stuff for, and some people I was like, oh, I don't really know you like that yet, but hey, I did write something. But all of it was my head, my
Mm-hmm.
heart. It was from
Yeah.
my head, my heart. So
Yes. Mm-hmm.
there you
That,
go.
that's the great thing about handmade cards. Yes. I love it.
Yeah, and that's why I
Comes
want to
from the
bring
heart.
my little idea to bring
Mm-hmm.
back the pen pal.
Yes.
Hopefully, when you went to the mail and you got it, you were like, "Yay! Somebody thought about me." Not the bill collector, not the what do they
That's
call
right.
them? The
That's
junk
right.
mail. Yeah, it was a card for me. This is not this. I picked the wrong one. I don't know, but that's it. I laid it down. My flowers aren't laying down the way I want them to, but it's there. It's not working out for me. I think I should have used vinyl on top instead of card on card for this. But this
Oh, okay. And cut the sentiment out in the
vinyl. It's
permanent
just
vinyl.
it's
Mm-hmm.
just because this is really thin. The flowers. Oh, let me go to me. Where am I? It's because the flowers did some of them broke off because it's very thin, very thin.
Oh, I see. That's beautiful.
Oh, you're so kind. It is
I
not.
see where you're going just for you. I love it. Mm.
So I like the colors. I have my acetate now, and I have to. So I did two because I know I'm going to have to do this card again on my own and sit and take my time and not feel rushed.
Right. And please don't feel rushed. Take your time. It is no rush and no
Thank
competition
you.
here.
Ah, thank you.
I love to teach and just like, oh my goodness.
Well, you
I love it. And I love to craft with others. It's like you just see the creative mind, the creative juices flowing. It's not a competition. It's enjoyment. It's therapy. Yeah.
it is. It
Hmm.
is. I mean, I do enjoy what I do.
Yes.
Just
Hmm.
take my time doing what I'm doing. I
Yes.
do think my little blue fingers got on my acetate though.
And you get those track marks, and you're like, oh, come on.
Yeah. So I'm checking to see if it has a what did you say, a liner on it?
Oh, okay, yes, yes. And you can use your weeding tool, because it has that little sharp, and then go uh on the edge,
Let me
like.
see.
Hmm.
Let me see. Let me see. Let's see.
It's possibly on one side, and you scrape it with your fingernail.
Checking. So it's not that side. So let me check this side. Maybe this one doesn't come with anything because nothing's coming up. I mean, I am
Oh, okay. Does it look
killing.
clouded? Does it look foggy?
No, I mean, besides my fingerprints that I put all over it, no.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Cheryl H. Cheryl H was telling me to just search acetate, and it did come up when I searched acetate, and I was just able, for the Cricut Maker, just able to put it in there and it do its thing. And then
Awesome.
she said, I
Awesome.
just need a rectangle behind it. So I did. I'm putting the rectangle behind it so I can do the shaker. I'm gonna tell you now, I am not happy with this card.
Oh, I
If
love
this
it.
wasn't alive, I would start over because I
No,
don't like the way it doesn't line up. It's not as cute as yours.
Yes, it is. I love the dimension that you have in your card. Your card is gorgeous. It's dimensional and
Oh,
it's
thank you.
beautiful. Hmm.
So I'm going to go ahead and put some glue on the back of this one so I can add the acetate. And after I add the acetate, I add foam.
Ooh, yes. Oh, that's
Correct?
dimension. Yes, that's dimension. Yes, I love it. Oh, that's beautiful.
So again, I told you I did a little research,
Mm-hmm.
just a
Mm-hmm.
bit. And I got a little heavy handed here, but it is what it is. Now I have to leave an opening, right, for the glitter to go in. Oh, no, that's after.
Oh,
So,
to add your shakers. Mm-hmm.
so I bought shakers from Delatra. I
Oh,
did. I sure
yes.
did when I was
They
in
have
there looking for
everything.
foam.
Mm-hmm.
I did buy some shakers. Let me see. I got people coming in. Miss Becky could probably use a square, rectangle shape. Yes, that's what I'm doing. Thank you, Cheryl
Mm-hmm.
H. Cheryl Green, I have so many stamps and matching die sets from Stamping Up. I love the
Mm-hmm.
color set. Oh, okay. Just cut with paper cutter. Just cut with paper.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. The best blade.
So that was from Cheryl H giving me tips. Cheryl H is always giving me wonderful tips. She
Yes.
emails me. She lets me, she
Yes.
motivates me too. And I
Yes.
appreciate it. I do.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Um,
Oh.
what do they call on Amazon? What are they called on Amazon? What is what called on Amazon? I don't know. And then, oh, hey, Eve. Eve came in. Hello, Unbiased.
Oh.
Welcome in.
Hi, Eve. Thanks so much for stopping by. And I see, um, let me not jump you. Let me let you let me let you finish.
No, you can go ahead. You're fine. No, no, do not. Not the way I interrupt people all the time, honey. No.
No, I saw Eve and I saw Unbiased LLC. And I was like, oh wow, welcome in, welcome in.
Welcome in. I'm gonna go back to your table that I know looks so pretty. Um, Jay Shay says I need the cheater shaker card picks. So she wants the one where you are. It's already kind of set up and you're just putting it together. Is that what you're saying, Shay Shay? Pieces. Okay. She needs the cheater shaker card pieces, where like you have in like the circle, and you just have to put it together. She said that's what she wants.
Okay. Okay. So when you go to and I mean Miss Becky, I can if someone I really have a lot of
Go ahead. What they saying? You better watch out for your tape gun. It's gonna disappear.
uh-oh. Yes, I do have an extra set if you wanted to do a giveaway.
Oh, you want me to try and do that tonight?
Yes, let me find it. So this is I bought two and I have enough of them. It says a 23-piece set and these
Right.
are mason jars and the mason jar you have the die cuts here and you have some little flowers in the mason jar and then you have the dome, like Shay said, the cheater ones. And when she say cheater, it's like making things easy. It's already done for you. It's less work. You just kind of make the hole. And Shay, I believe you said you have the she has one of the machines that you have to crank. I don't know if it's this
Sissick,
is it
big
physics.
shot,
Okay.
big shot.
Yes.
Is what she said.
Yes. The big shot. Okay. Yes. And I do that was my first one, Shay. They have these the Sizzix. I have mason jars all around. Yes.
Oh, it is this. Look at that, Shay Shay.
So Sizzix has the mason jars. Yeah. And you probably can go and this is 6 in a pack. Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you. Yes, I just wanted to, share that because in cleaning my craft room, I need to purge. I have enough stuff. I was like, I'm gonna start giving away things because, whew, I
Smart,
got a lot.
smart.
I have a lot going on over here, and I'm not complaining. I am not. I just want to share. That's all. I am not complaining.
Now, I have a question. Do I put another piece behind this and then, no, it has to. So now I put the foam on top.
Hmm.
Let me go to me so you can see.
Yes, yes, that would be good. Hmm.
So now I put this foam here, correct?
Yes, to build it up, and then that allows you're creating your valley. Yes,
Okay.
so you can drop your shaker bits in.
But I don't put it at the top because then I'm going to put something to close it again, right?
Yes. So you have to close it. You have like a mat that would close it.
So I need a mat to go behind it.
Um, so you have your cardstock, then you have your vellum,
Yes.
and then you're adding the adhesive tape. You don't have to take it off, but
Oh,
you have your adhesive foam tape. You have your adhesive
okay.
foam tape to build your valley, and then you would put your shaker bits, and then there has to be something that will cover that and
It's
catch the other side of the
well, I
adhesive.
got another one of another acetate
Ooh, yes, and that'll go on the other sticky side of the
of
adhesive
this.
foam tape. Hmm.
Okay. And
Yes.
then, okay.
Oh,
I
I
think
see where you're going. I see where you're going. I love it.
you so sweet.
Oh, yeah, that's
I'm
gonna be beautiful.
I'm walking it out. I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to redo this card and then
Uh,
do it again.
it's just so many different ways to, it's like
To do it.
we're doing shaker cards with one objective, but then, the outcome can be done in so many different ways. It's awesome. It's awesome. Yeah, it doesn't mean my way is right and your way is wrong. We have one objective, and the objective tonight is to make shaker cards.
You're so positive. I need you in my life. I love you. So
Aww.
positive. What do we have?
So
What do
are
we have
you.
going on here? That's super cool. I have no idea what any of these items are, but I love looking at these. Oh, that thank you,
Oh,
Unbiased.
yes, thank you so much, Unbiased. Yes.
I want Laura to share the card that I sent her. I didn't take.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh man. Oh my goodness. That's my son. Him and his girlfriend are back, and they want to make brownies. It's
Uh-oh.
like we're on our way home, and I was like, okay, we can make brownies. We make it.
Uh-huh.
You know what, Shay Shay? Email me. I'm gonna make it pink, and I'm gonna send it to you in the mail. You are my mailing person for this week.
Aww.
I am gonna redo it, Shay Shay, and I'm going on spring break, everybody.
Oh.
So excited! I'm gonna be on spring break. So,
Wow.
and
That
my
can be
husband and I
fast.
were going somewhere, but his job changed his days. That's okay, because guess what? Whatever time they tell him he can go, I'm gonna take off and be like, okay, I'm off. I'm out, people.
Mm-hmm. 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 That's right. Oh.
So I can't wait. We're gonna go to Georgia.
Awesome. That sounds like fun.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna take me to Atlanta Vinyl I want to go to. And he says that
Awesome.
will take me. So I'm
Oh.
because my life consists of I want to craft. Let me go see this craft store.
Yes, yes. And your husband, make sure you get there. So that's
Yeah,
awesome.
he enables me sometimes.
That's okay. I love it. I love to be spoiled. I love to be spoiled. Yes, I love it.
Thank you so much, Donzel. Let me see. So I'm not going to take this piece off because that's where the can you see it? Oh man, you can see the
Are you?
oh, you can see the foam. Hmm. You know what? I'll use a white backing. I needed a thinner. I need a thinner
Mhm.
mounting foam.
Okay, okay. They didn't. Okay, go
Yeah.
inside of the cut, the open
So
portion.
I'm learning today. This is a don't do this at home, people.
Now, I wonder, Miss Becky, if you had like a dark green Sharpie where you can hit the edges, would that work? But having a white backer to it would be great. It
I,
would
I'm going
eliminate
to
the
add a
work.
white backer this time instead of
Hmm.
and then I have Cheryl H saying you can also cut the foam tape in half to have thinner. Cheryl H, I wish I had read that before I did this. You already knew. Cheryl, you should have been screaming. You should have texted me, email me. You know, you know me.
Uh-huh.
So I
Yes.
gave you some dimension, and I did. It's not going to be the way I want it, and you can still tell. I kind of want to cut this. I think I messed up by closing it, but I'm going to put my stuff, my bits in there, just so we have an idea of what it's going to look like.
Yes. Hmm.
It's not going to be as cute as
Yes, it
Robin.
is. Yes, it is. Yes,
It
it
is
is.
not. Robin just want to make me feel good, but I'm doing what Robin tells me to do.
No.
I'm sticking to it.
she has she has her thumb in her pocket and she is sticking with it.
I'm sticking with it. You know it. I'm sticking with it. So
Yes, yes, that's right, Miss Becky.
what? Look in
Oh,
the chat. You gotta look at the chat.
oh, right.
Look who's in the chat.
Oh, uh-oh. Who's in the chat? Oh goodness.
Monica Sosa.
Oh, hi, Monica. Did we miss you?
I looked up. I hear everybody saying hi, Monica. Hi, Monica, and I'm like, she not here, y'all. She not here.
Oh, uh-huh. And she just checking, making sure everything is running smoothly. Thank you.
It is not, Monica. It is not running smoothly.
Oh, I was looking for here I have all of my words in here that I cut out. And I'm like, trying to find happy birthday. I thought I had one, but I don't. So this is my Sweet 16 card. So I'm gonna move on to my third card. So
The third, she on her third card.
yeah, so I have awesome, but I wanted to say happy birthday. So this is the Sweet
Thank you,
16.
Deborah. Look at that. She did a Sweet 16. She did a bumblebee, and
Yeah.
I'm over here still working.
No, you're fine. Take your time. Like I said, it's not a race.
Okay, so I closed it, but my
Okay.
strip, so I put white behind it. I
Mhm.
will say, and I use glitter, people.
Make
I
your
didn't get
make
my,
your screen bigger. Make your screen bigger.
okay. It is not um, Becky approved, but it'll work.
That is beautiful. That is beautiful. I love it.
So you can't really see, but I got glitter. It looks like grass.
Mm-hmm.
I used this glitter. You see that? And I used that
Ooh.
green. So,
Wow. Mm-hmm. I love it. I love
but
it.
this is what not to do.
Uh-uh. Oh goodness.
Hey, Muck 90. I'm gonna bring this to work tomorrow so everybody can see what not to do.
That's a beautiful card. I love it. Like I said,
So,
one objective. but the outcome will be different, and that is fine. They're shaker cards.
So I'm going to work on this, and the one that I make. Oh, that's okay, Mug 90. The one I'm going to make is going to be sent to Shay Shay. Hopefully,
Ooh.
hopefully I will
Mhm.
remember to take pictures, because when
Mhm.
I created the ones for the people that were on my list, it was 5 people. The 5 people were Donzel, Laura,
Mhm.
Anita, Geneva. Geneva, did you get your card? Because Laura got hers. Geneva Coleman, and
Ooh.
I'm missing somebody. One more person. So all
Oh,
of
the
them,
ones that you did the pen pal for with
the ones I did
already.
the pen pal for. And now that I have their addresses, when we do cards, just out of the blue, I'm going to send it to them. Did
Mhm.
you guys, Laura, did you notice? Laura's probably gone. Laura didn't stay long. Did you, her third card? I know, Shay Shay, her third to my one. Girl, I'm going to go on amazing. When I are amazing, or I'm gonna go to Hobby Lobby and look
Yeah.
for some thin. So this phone
Mhm.
tape is a little too thick. It needs to be thinner. And like Cheryl said, I could have cut it to make it thinner, but I didn't
Yes.
realize it was going to show.
Mhm.
But I
Mhm.
am learning, and I do like the phone tape. This is really good.
I love it. Mhm.
Lady Bear, you were on my list. Uh-oh. She
Wow.
said she didn't get hers.
Oh
Did you
no.
send me your address? I checked everybody who was supposed to get the. So let me check for my address. I know some people volunteered instead of being voluntold.
Uh-uh. Yes. So this third card, is Shay. I love it. The cheater method, of the shaker card. This is by Waffle Flower, and these are four full FULL panel shakers, and that's what Miss Becky created hers using the foam tape. But I purchased these from Waffle Flower. One time I saw them using these for the A2 card, and the A2 card is 4¼ by 5½ inches. So you get the full panel, just like Miss Becky just demonstrated. But they have the 3M tape already around the perimeter of the shaker. And then it has in the middle, it says to remove. And because the film, it looks a little cloudy right now, but when I remove this protective shield, then you'll see how vibrant it will be. And I have here the cardstock already. The base is the exact size, 4¼ by 5½. The base of the card, because it's an A2, and then the mat is the same size as the base. This is a
Now the
mat.
A2,
Mhm.
since you're saying this, the A2 would be equivalent to Cricket's size cards, correct?
Correct. Yes. Cricket, the Cricket Joy. They all are famous. Cricket has a love language for the A2 cards. Yes, yes. And then that is what they designed when they designed the Cricket Joy. They that's their love language, A2. And these are just a smaller card. I love the 5x7, which is the
I
A7
like the
card.
5x7 size too. I
Yes.
do.
Yes. So I have the printed cardstock here is a map of Florida and the Gulf of Mexico. And you can see it's a map. So this card is just going to be like I miss you or miss you, like a traveling card. Like Miss Becky said when she goes on spring break, she's going to be traveling. So it's a I miss you. Or you could have a loved one that's in the military and you just want to send them a message. Or it could be a classmate that you haven't seen in a while. I miss you. So that's what this card will be tonight.
So when
Wow.
she talks about the cricket card, I was trying to find, here's the one for the joy. And this is
Mhm.
what they call an A2 card, is what you said.
Yes. Yes, that's correct.
And this is your 4 point, where am I? Am I here? Your 4.25. Oh,
Yep. Four and a
to
quarter. Mm-hmm.
4 1/4 5x5. So
Yes.
this is it right here. And
Yes.
I have a trillion of these. So if I was to purchase that to make my shaker card, this would
Mm-hmm.
be a great base for it.
Yes, it would absolutely
You
be.
know,
Mm-hmm.
because they sell these all the time for a little of nothing with Cricut. They're always on clearance. So that would be awesome. Um, I'm going to go to the chat as she works on
Okay.
that one so we can see what it's going to look like. I can't believe you made the patch without me. Who's she talking to? Donzel, I sent, and I know that you guys should be seeing. I sent them all at the same time. I went in the post office to the mailman. I mean, what do you call it? The post clerk,
Mm-hmm.
and actually um, got this. Had him put the stamps on and put it in the mail. So hopefully it'll be coming soon. Hopefully. Hi Stacy. Hello, lady. Hello, Ann Smith. Welcome in.
Yes,
What is the name of
welcome
the sticker
in.
dolls on Amazon? If we find it, Geneva, or she locates it, I'm giving you some work, Robin. She can put it in her on her site or post it on her Facebook page. I mean, do you have a Facebook page?
Yes.
Yes.
And what am I posting again?
The actual the dome cards that you received from
Oh,
Cricket.
yes,
You
I
bought
can.
from not Cricket.
Yes,
I'm
I
sorry,
can most.
Amazon.
Yes, I can post the link. Yes.
Yes, that's what. Thank you. I didn't get my card either. Shay Shay, I can't believe you made the patch with that. I don't know what patch you're talking about. She's talking to somebody else. Denzel, make all the cards and send to me. That's what I need in my life at the moment. Oh, Lady Bears, you need to send me your email. I promise you it's not in my email because I went through
Aw.
thoroughly and checked. So send me your email.
Yes.
You don't have my email? Okay, I'll put it up, Shay Shay, so you can get my email. Robin, those are gorgeous. That's Monica
Oh,
Sosa.
thank
Eric
you.
Sports 90. He put,
Yes. Yes. That's my that's my Marine.
aw, he said, to God be the glory. That's
Yes.
just for you, mama. So, hey, Miss Viola, how are you? Welcome in.
Hey. Hi, Eric Sports 90.
Hello, Robin S. And Smith. I like the 5x7 as well. Miss Robin, when making your 5x7 cards, what size do you make your elements?
The 2 inches. The elements, sentiments, 2 inches is what I stick with. Yes, 2 inches.
Okay, two
Hmm.
inches.
Yes. And then when you begin, it fits. It fits on the cards really nice and kind of fill up all the space. Yes. So 2 inches. Yes.
What did you just shake on there? Is that chunky glitter or is that more bits?
This is the chunky glitter. It's by Recollections, and let me see here. It says state blue, so it's just chunky bits and pieces of glitter. Oops.
Nice.
I'm all out. So here I'm just going. I cut the sentiment that goes on the outside of the card. I cut that using the Oracle 651 permanent vinyl, and I use the vinyl because I find that it can it's faster. than
It's
laying
easier too
words.
because
Yeah.
I sometimes paper, like with this card, one of the reasons I'm not filling it, it was very thin. And if you use vinyl, you have
Yes.
more wiggle
Mhm.
room than
Yes.
it ripping with paper. That's the only
You
thing.
are so right. You are so right. And
You
I
can even
always,
use iron on. Go ahead. I'm
mhm.
sorry.
Yes, iron on would be nice. Iron on would be so nice to put on there. And I always use a low tack transfer tape. And the more I use it, the less tacky it is. Um, and I just put it under my desk for the next use. So
Oh my
here,
goodness.
that's like a crafter's secret. I'm like, you don't want in paper crafting, and I just started I don't know how many years ago applying the permanent adhesive vinyl to my cards. And if it's too tacky, it will rip your cardstock, the 65
Mm-hmm.
pound. It will
Mm-hmm.
just rip it and mess up your design. And sometimes you only have one piece and then you go mess it up, and it's like,
That's so pretty. Oh my
thank you.
goodness. I think I'm gonna have to get the pre stuff too, you guys.
Thank you.
So
And
much
it's just,
easier. Monica, you see this? You ain't tell me to order that. I need to get that.
and
And
it's the
now,
state of
did you
Florida.
get
And
that from Amazing too?
yeah, I think I probably maybe it was scrapbook.com, but amazing Amazon has everything. So they have this by Waffle Flower, or they'll add some suggestions in the box that some things that are similar to. And it's just like they just took out all the hard work for you and just developed their own
Sure did. Because I'm
full
over
sheet.
here struggling.
Yeah, full sheet shaker.
Uh,
Yeah.
So, permanent vinyl is not my okay. So Shay Shay, if I
Mhm.
wouldn't use permanent vinyl if you don't work, you can
Mhm.
also use iron on,
Yes.
believe
Yes.
it or not. And then you
Yeah.
take your little cricket, the little cricket. What do you call this thing?
Yeah.
The little thingamajiggy. What is this called?
Yes.
It's just a cricket iron or
The
whatever.
small heat press. Hmm.
Yeah, the
Yes.
small one, and just do a light little press. It doesn't take much because the paper adheres quickly, not too
Yes.
heavy, and then let
Hmm.
it cool and peel it off. Let me tell
Hmm.
you what I'm going to practice with on paper, and I probably shouldn't. I should just do a video, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I'm about
Uh-huh.
to I'm about to practice with puff. I'm gonna be honest. I don't care for puff on shirts. I feel like they're for sweatshirts. And now that we're going into the spring and the summer, I have
Hmm.
heat issues. I'm not gonna be
Hmm.
wearing any sweatshirts unless they're a
Right.
t-shirt type thing. But I associate puff with sweatshirts in winter, and I have a
Right.
buttload of it. I do. I have a buttload of it. So I wanted to see how it does on paper. So I'm
Hmm.
playing with that over the spring break. Maybe I'll do a live and we can do some trial and error together. I don't know. I'll see.
That that would be nice. That would be
Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
With some glitter, with the puff behind it, making something small,
Yes.
see how it
Hmm.
works out. I think it gives dimension. Everybody wants dimension in their cards. So I just want to see
Yes.
what happens
Yes.
with it.
Yes.
I don't know if you go
Feel
ahead.
like you want it to feel like something.
Yeah.
Yes. Hmm.
Even if it wrinkles up, even if I was to do a fake T-shirt and put the puff on a T-shirt, I would
Yes.
make a T-shirt
Yes.
card and then put the puff on top with some type of saying. See how that
Yes.
works. And it's by scraps. It's not going to be the big pieces of the puff. It's the
Right.
little pieces that were left over that we can't
Hmm.
bear to throw away because we keep
Yes.
everything.
That's right. That's right, Miss Becky. Yes. Yeah. That's right.
You
Yeah.
can't hear us, Deborah? Is anyone else having a problem hearing us? Oh, she says I'm back. It was her. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Okay. Good. Good.
Robin, is that the flat shaker? Cheryl H is asking, is that the flat shaker?
Yes, yes, it's the flat shaker. And again, Miss Becky did the same thing, but Miss Becky did it whereas though she cut each piece, she cut out the acetate, and then she had the foam adhesive tape, applied it to the perimeter of her 5x7 shaker card, and just did it the manual way. um Different ways, same objective, but different ways to get to the same outcome. We're doing shaker cards, and this one here is by Waffle Flower, and then they just put the 3M tape around the perimeter, and then you add your shaker bits in, and then they have the folds already in there, so you would varnish the sides. Let me take it out. You would because I can show you the crimped pieces on the side, and you just go along the purse that they already have for you. If you can see these purse, and you would varnish the purse, bring it on in, and close it up. Put your shaker bits in and close it up.
I could possibly make that. Like I
Yeah,
have the acetate. All that it requires is for me to attach some wings to it, like little lines with
yes,
wings. And then
yes.
when I put it inside the Cricut, instead of cutting it, I
Mhm.
would use the score tool to cause it to fold. And then I put the tape on there and fold it over. So I could definitely create that because I have a lot of acetate. Why I purchased it, I don't know, but
Yes,
I have
yes,
like folders of acetate because
yes. I
it
know
comes,
you can do it. I know you can do it.
you're, you're so positive. It came in this 12 by 12 from We Are Memory
Okay.
Makers.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
I have like three of these. I guess
Wow.
I don't know what I thought I was going to do with it. So the
Hmm.
shaker part worked out because I was shopping in my in my own shop, in my craft room. Because
Yes.
like I say, we have things, we just don't always remember what we have.
Right. That's true. That's so true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a lot of things.
Right? Hello,
A lot.
Creating with Tuck. How are you?
I have a lot going on in this, moving from one to the other, one craft room to the other craft room. It exposed a
Okay.
lot of stuff. And if I couldn't see it, I repurchased it.
Yeah, right? That's true. So true. So, so true. Can you hold that card up for us nice and so we can see the sweet 16? Show all three of yours. I only have my one to her three. Okay.
Stop.
And what did you use inside there?
And these are my I have various shaker bits, and they look like the jimmies you get on your ice cream.
Okay.
um
Okay. Nice.
yes. And the dome, the circle dome, which is a 3-inch dome, and cut a 2.5-inch hole in my mat, and then
Okay.
applied, yeah, and applied the Sweet 16 using the permanent vinyl, and it
Okay.
and yes, and then adhered it to the cardstock.
Is the sweet 16 on the outside or the inside of the dome?
It's in the inside of the dome.
Okay. It
Yep,
is.
it's
Oh, it's
inside.
on the card in the back. It's not
Yes.
on the dome. Okay, I got it.
Hmm.
I see
Yeah,
now.
it's in
I
it.
understand.
This one is on the inside, and I just wanted to show different ways. And then here I have the travel card saying I miss you. And this one I adhered it on the outside because this was a full panel shaker.
Okay. And
Mm-hmm.
that's what she called a flat shaker. Girl
Yes.
H. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. And then lastly, I did the be kind, where you would take your cardstock and cut out and stack it. Like you would cut out the mason jar like 10 times. This is a kit that I used this evening. And then you would stack the cardstock and glue it on top of one another so you can get that valley to drop in your shaker bits and your glitter. And then from there, I had the acetate and one topper piece, glued that on top to seal the shaker. And my Be Kind is in the back here, um, inside of the shaker. And then I just added some baker's twine, my Robin's Creations flower, and a little bumblebee. Yeah.
I gotta grow up, y'all. I gotta grow up. How am I gonna be like Robin if I keep
No.
just fumbling through?
And then when I right before I or after I do a live, most times, because I've been sticking them around everywhere, but most times I get a coordinating 5x7. Let me put it down. I get a coordinating 5x7 envelope and place it right inside here. And I always stamp the back. And if you could do that as well, always stamp your product. And then I just put the coordinating envelope with the card. And then I put it in a clear sleeve. And if you are a coffee drinker like myself, and I have two grand girls, that if they're in my craft room and something spills, I don't have to be nervous because I've covered my card. Yeah. And you can remove the little adhesive piece and close it up, and it's easy to take it apart.
And it's
So
ready to sail and ship out to you for your near location near you.
yes, and we do have various craft shows that I actually purchased a table to be in the craft show to sell some of the things. So this would be ready for the craft show if someone wanted to purchase it. And when you have people looking at the product, everybody's not directly touching it. They can look and see.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
That's really good.
And I purchased these plastic sleeves too from Amazing in various sizes, depending on the size of the card.
You're gonna have to give us some links so we can be like you. Come on, we
Okay.
need those links.
The links are coming. The links are coming. I will say by tomorrow.
Okay, we need these. Hey, creating with Tuck. I'm so sorry. Did we miss you? If anyone came in and I missed you, I am so sorry. I was just learning from the great one over here.
Oh, you are so kind, Miss
As,
Becky. You are
as
sweet.
I tried to make my own shaker card that's not shaking. I don't know what the
Oh,
word.
it's shaking. It's shaking and moving. I saw it. I saw it. I started shaking and moving.
But
Yes, I
I'm
did.
gonna go to Amazing this weekend. It won't be today.
Hmm.
Do you leave all the cards blank on the inside?
So that no, no. I sometimes add a sentiment on again, if you go to my description for this hot cut card, I do write out sentiments, and then I have a
Turn it
lot of
around. Turn it around. I think it's
uh
upside down. Yeah, there
yeah.
we go.
Yeah,
There you
and then
go.
I use my Cricut, and then you write it. And my favorite go to is the Cricut Sans font, and turn it to writing, and then you can write whatever you like, and use your fine point pen, and it'll just do it for you in Cricut Design Space. So use what you got to get what you want out of
Use what you got to get what you want.
yes, yes. As far as the sentiments, yes. Hmm. Yeah.
So Cheryl H had a nice little hint here for when you're out there at the craft shows and things like that
Hmm.
to put the sentiment on the outside of the card so people won't have to open it.
Yes. Okay. Okay. That's a great. Oh yes, that's a great idea. Thank you. I
A
will
marvelous
definitely.
one. Yes, I love it.
Yes. Yes. So I do have quite a few sentiments to stamp inside. I purchased them from Crafter's Companion. Sometimes I guess I need to give a balance. I need to have some stamped and then some with and without a sentiment. So let me go over here. I can pull one out tonight.
What is it called? How to do a giveaway on StreamYard.
Yeah, I don't know how.
I got it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna
Okay.
figure it out.
Yeah. So this one here was saying like, let me see. These are for this is from Crafter's Companion. And then you have the sentiments for various occasions. These are for birthdays and I'm sorry, this is sympathy. And with deepest sympathy, then it goes to your birthday wishes. And then these you stamp. You would use your stamper. You ink it up and then stamp the inside of your card. Yeah. So maybe next week we can stamp the inside of our cards that we make. Okay, Monica. Yeah, so those are the stamps. Oh, Monica is still in here, huh?
Interesting. hmm You
Yeah,
see,
so next week we can definitely um stamp the insides. Yes, so this is awesome. This these cards turned out really nice.
okay, so I'm in my live stream, and now
Okay.
I need to share my screen, right? So let's see if I can do this. I talk about everybody else. Just do this, just do that. We'll see.
Uh-oh.
So I have us all here.
Mm-hmm.
We're back, and I'm working my screen.
Mm-hmm.
Now I want to present, share screen. Oh, it's easiest with two monitors, but I don't have two monitors. So here we go. StreamYard giveaway.
I
Share.
love it.
I don't know if you guys can see it.
I
Can
can
you?
see it. I can see it. I can see it. I can see it.
So this is
The giveaway tool.
yes. So I'm on the giveaway tool. This is your giveaway. So I want you to come up with the word that I'm going to type in for the giveaway.
Shaker.
All caps.
Sure.
And I think we start collecting comments. And there we go. I have 3
Awesome.
entries. I don't know how many people I have in YouTube tonight, so
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure.
me either.
I may open up use the one that I have open already so they can see what it looks like before the timer is up.
So I'm going to be patient while people shake, shake, shake.
Yeah. Shake, 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 shake. I love it.
We have 13. That might be all we have in here. So yeah, go ahead. Should I give it a little more time?
Um, hmm, 15 seconds.
Oh, look at her. Look at you. 15 more seconds. We can do this.
Just in case somebody have to go to looking at the TV and have to get their device.
Ah, you are so brilliant. That's true, because that would be me. And my lazy
Yeah,
self
me
sometimes don't
too.
want to get up.
That would be me. Yes. Yes. And see, I already have one. I already have it. So
Okay, we're at 18, and I think there's 28. The other 28, they may not be interested in making a card.
mhm.
I'm putting my name in. I'm just joking, people. I'm not.
Go ahead. It's your channel. You can set all the rules.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna go on Amazing and get me some
Oh,
more stuff. All right, you guys ready to draw? Let's see who the winner is, and here we go.
awesome.
Let's see. Let's see. And the winner is
Awesome.
Deborah Browning. Yay! Let me stop sharing my screen.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Deborah. It's back to us. Enjoy.
Awesome.
You got to make cards, Deborah. You got to make cards. Come on. And I want to
Yes.
see them.
Yes. And you can give out the rules as far as sending you the information. You're going to need her name and address.
Do you want me to put your email in here?
Or you can you can put your information in there. I can get it from you.
I did. I did. I'll put my email in there again. That'll work.
Yes.
Let me put my email and I will share that with.
Yes, we can coordinate it. We have our regular chat now.
Yes, we do.
Coordinate.
Yes, we do.
Coordinate.
Let me tell you guys, I was supposed to be throwing. Yes, Deborah Browning. If you could just email me, and I'll share that with Robin, and we'll get Robin will get that out to you probably faster than I did getting out my cards. But I just wanted them to be pretty. I even made the envelopes, people.
That's awesome.
I even see here. I made my own envelopes.
That's beautiful.
To put them in.
That is beautiful. Mm-hmm.
I was doing my thing. Cute little envelopes I was over here creating for my cards.
Yes, you did a great job.
And then this one I made for, isn't that cute?
Mm-hmm.
You remember that? That's my eclipse card, everybody. But yes. So Shay Shay, look, I already got your card ready. It's me, girl.
Yes, and I'm not sure if anyone has the local Hobby Lobby near them. They are clearancing a lot of the envelopes right now.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. They have the A7, the A2, and they also have the number 10, which is used for the slimline cards.
Yeah, so, that's the one I need. I really like the slimline cards.
Yes. Yes. And I believe the slimline cards were, the slimline envelopes were only 62 cents. And then
I got to make it out there. Yes. Once spring break happened, hopefully they'll be there. I'm gonna have to go check them out.
Yes, yes. And I mean, they have a lot. I think I moved them to where though I can't find it right now. But they have so many different colors. These are the number 10.
Oh, look at all those colors.
Yes. And then here are the A7. These are the 5x7 envelopes. And you want to, you can match them up to your card. So yes. I believe these were $1.24 each.
Wow. You stocked up, honey. I got to get over there. I gotta get over, especially for the slimline ones. I like the slimline card. I love the eclipse card. That I whined about it, but it turned out so great, everyone. I love that card.
Yes, you did an awesome job on that one. And you used the foam adhesive as well.
Yes, I loved it.
Yeah.
I saw that. Thank you, Miss Viola. My whining is getting a little bit less. Oh. If Monica was here, I probably would have whined a little bit more, but I try to be a big girl with Robin. She don't know me like that yet, so.
Although I've been living vicariously through the TV, and I'm like, oh, okay, I've been learning. I've been like, look at Miss Becky. Oh no, she's not. Oh yes, she is. And then I'll be cracking up. I said about a year. I've been watching. I've been watching.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, I've been watching you.
It's so sweet. Um, so that's it, you guys. I don't know what card we're doing next week. I need something simple because this was a little complicated for my taste. Barb. I do love cheese though. I do love
Yeah.
cheese. So
Oh.
she said, "Look, cheese with wine." Yeah, I do love cheese. So, um, I know that's whining because that's what I would say to someone else. Um, I saw a shadow box made out of paper that I would like to try to do, but I really don't know what I would do with a shadow box. So, but I thought it was a great idea. Like when graduation time comes and we get the tickets. We have two young ladies graduating, and we're about to go. Y'all, I'm about to go to grad bash. We leave
Mhm.
in the afternoon. We don't come back until the crack of dawn. Y'all pray for me because I don't know what
Okay.
I was thinking when I said yes. 2, 3 in the morning on the bus with teenagers after being in a park for 8 hours.
Oh.
So I'm sure I'm gonna love it. And the young ladies that asked us to go be
Mhm.
chaperones they're gonna have a great time, and it's gonna be memories that will last forever. And that's what you want to
Yeah.
create. That
Yeah.
teacher that you remember. Um, so I was thinking a shadow box for them to put some of their stuff in. And of course, again, I could use that acetate to make front for it,
Yeah.
but that's just
Yes. That would be really nice.
something different from a card, but we'll talk about it. I made the shadow box with, oh, Geneva, you made the shadow box. Is it easy or is it hard? I don't need anything too hard, but,
That would be
but,
so nice. That would be really nice. Yeah.
so we could try our hand at it now for me for later.
hmm
Um, her favorite, I think her favorite is Hello Kitty, and then
Oh, okay.
so well, she said very easy. Okay, all right,
Okay.
Geneva, that's what I
Nice.
like to hear. Very easy. So
Yes.
we'll
I love
we'll
that.
look we'll look into that, or maybe just go back and do another card. I am going to try to work on this shaker card. This one is not living up to its name, but
Yes,
until
it is.
then, it's not living up to its name for me. I appreciate all of you coming in. I appreciate the privilege of your time. And until next time, you